Expanding Overseas into Poland by Faith Zwiński. Greetings, or should I say, Powitanie. Cześć, nazywam się Faith i jestem polskim, ale nie mówię zbyt dobrze po polsku. To jest moja prezentacja na temat Polski. Mam nadzieję, że jesteście swoboda. Hello, my name is Faith, and I am Polish, but I don't speak much Polish. This is my presentation on Poland. I hope you enjoy it. History of Poland and Politics. The history of Poland is a very important aspect because it helps to shape the true identity of the country and its citizens. Poland was established in the middle of the 10th century. By the mid-16th century, the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, also known as the Kingdom of Poland, was a bi-confederation of Poland and Lithuania that was ruled by a monarch. The monarch was both the King of Poland and the Grand Duke of Lithuania. During this time, the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth ruled an extensive amount of land in Central and Eastern Europe. Unfortunately, by the 18th century, Poland was divided amongst Russia, Prussia, and Austria due to internal disorders that weakened the nation. It wasn't until 1918 that Poland almost regained its independence, only to be invaded by Germany and the Soviet Union in World War II. After the war, Poland became a Soviet satellite state, which meant it was formally independent but was under strict political, economic, and military influence by the Communist Party. In 1980, Solidarity was established. Solidarity was the first trade union that was not controlled by the Communist Party. Solidarity was a strong political force that led to free elections in 1989 through 1990. Which ultimately ended the communist era. Also, these elections led Solidarity to win control over parliament and presidency. In order to better the economy, shock therapy was initialized during the 1990s. By 1999, Poland joined the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, and by 2004, the European Union. People and society. Poland has an estimated population of 38 million people, of which 96.9% are Poles. The total median age of Poland is 39 years old, while the total life expectancy is 77 years old. The rest of the population consists of 1.1% Syrian, 0.2% German, 0.1% Ukraine, and 1.7% unspecified. The official language of Poland is Polish, which accounts for 98.2% of the total population. Religion plays a crucial role in the Polish society and is deeply intertwined with Polish culture. Roman Catholic is the most popular religion, which accounts for 80% of the religion population. Out of that 87%, 75% attend church services regularly. Other religions practiced in Poland include Orthodox, Protestant, Jehovah's Witness, Buddhist, Muslim, Jewish, and Mormon. During religious holidays, particularly Catholic holidays, most businesses are closed because these holidays are considered national holidays. National religious holidays include Easter, Easter Monday, Whit Sunday, Corpus Christi, Assumption of Mary, All Saints' Day, Christmas Day, and Second Day of Christmas. In accordance to religion, family also plays a huge role in the lives of Poles. Family is a Pole's top priority and is considered the center of the social structure. Business economy. In Poland, the official currency is the zloty, which can be translated as gold. The exchange rate is about 4 zloty to the euro. Poland's strong economy, centered in the heart of Europe, has been rapidly growing and changing from an industrial to a more knowledge-based economy since the government changes in the early 1990s, and has steadily become an inviting destination for foreign businesses. In fact, expats doing business in Poland will find themselves in one of the best performing economies in Europe and one that has managed to effectively weather the economic storm. Business culture, structure, and ethics. In Poland, the management style is a chain of command, with mostly males holding any position of authority. The business attire is somewhat conservative, and the culture is formal with a straightforward communication style. For example, even though Poles tend to be reserved, it is imperative that employees speak what is on their mind and to address the situation directly. Polish is the official business dialect and should be spoken, but sometimes English will be used in larger cities. Also, in order to gain trust and demonstrate respect in a business environment, it is important to never lose eye contact while speaking to other employees or superiors. Greet others with firm handshakes and present gifts at the start of a relationship and after a project has been completed. Poles are known for having a strong work ethics. Therefore, it is usual for a Pole to work through the day without taking a lunch break. Also, Poles value trust and honesty and believe that rules and regulations should be abided to. Training elements. Culture awareness training will not only help the expatriate to adapt and relate to Poland, but it will also help them to refrain from using their own cultural norms in work situations. Often employees are unaware of the communication problems that can be caused by culture because people don't usually recognize the ways in which their own culture affects their own attitudes and expectations. Culture awareness training is extremely beneficial because it seeks to foster an appreciation of the host country's culture so that the expatriates can behave accordingly or at least develop appropriate coping patterns. Language training will help to decrease the possibility of costly and timely miscommunication errors by breaking the language barrier. There will be a greater possibility of the expatriate developing strong relations with the implementation of these training elements. Both forms of training will help the expatriate to better relate and understand the people they come into contact with during their assignment. Dialect familiarization. Polish is far from the easiest language, and without the proper education, it can be a very difficult dialect to grasp. But with the assistance of some key pointers and simple tools, it can be much easier for even the slowest of learners. It is best for anyone who is learning a new language to begin with learning the alphabet. Any alphabet of any language is the foundation for how learners learn to read. The alphabet helps the individual to learn how to pronounce certain consonants, vowels, syllables, and so forth. Once the alphabet has been conquered, simple words should be added into the curriculum, such as colors, days, and months. It will be imperative that the individual learn most of the material before departure, but when the individual is on the assignment, they should have Polish apps readily installed on their cellular phones. Also, the individual should practice the dialect frequently, either with another individual or solo. Having literature or audio media to listen to before bedtime is another great way to keep practicing and learning while on the assignment. Mam nadzieję, że podobał ma si prezentacja. I hope you enjoyed my presentation.